Hello and welcome to part 2 of the Glitch Guide. Now in this episode we're going to be looking at Samba Studios. Samba Studios is actually a pretty complex one as well. For time attack, not so much for single race, so we're going to start with the single race version, which is also usable in Grand Prix. Now we're going to be using a trick here where we respawn next to the transform ring and then respawn. We're gonna respawn next to the transforming, and then we're gonna respawn past the transforming. So we're gonna be a boat in the car section. Now this can be done on a few other tracks as well, but this is the only track where it actually has any use. So what we do is we're gonna go over here. We're gonna face backwards, very slowly, just tap once in a while to keep moving, otherwise the wrong way disappear, just like that. Now, as soon as you respawn, you want to do a flip. Now, it's very important because otherwise the lap won't count. It's very important that you are specifically over here. And then you just start looking backwards, just like this. And then you flip as soon as you respawn again, and start looking backwards for the respawn. And that's it. That's just all you do for this trick. Now, important thing to note, this is like the biggest run killer in Grand Prix, and that's not because it's very hard to do this trick. That's because the AIs can push you off and through the transform ring before you can get the respawn off. It's slightly annoying. Alright, we'll be back in a just short moment. I'll drive around the track, and then I'll be back with the time attack version, which is quite a bit more complex. Alright, let's talk about the time attack version. Now, the time attack version of this trick is really complicated. So basically, what you want to be doing is you want to respawn as soon as you cross the finish line, and then respawn as close as to the finish line you get. Now, how you do this is you want to go slow across the finish line so that you can time it correctly, and as soon as you pass it, you want to respawn. Now, how does this work? So, you can do flips, and when you do flips, it restarts the respawn timer, but it also puts you where you do the flip when you respawn. So that can put you closer to the respawn, the finish line. So, the goal here is we're gonna drive backwards. It's like normal.
Uh-oh.
Now I'm gonna do 2 flips. Just like this. We're gonna look backwards. Let's do it here. It's a little bit slow, but okay, yeah. Yeah, that was kind of bad, but yeah. Boom, just like that. And now, the better optimized you do this, the better it actually gets. So, yeah, you want to actually go really slow, and then make it so you spawn really close to the finish line. And then you gotta remember to do the 1 flip before you cross it completely, and you can't respawn anymore. It's kind of difficult, and really hard to optimize, but it's a cool one. Now, as you see, now it doesn't work on the second attempt, so you're gonna have to restart every time you do this to actually like pull off a creative attempt. I'll do one more attempt of the time attack version just to show. Alright, let's do it again. We're gonna go over here, drive backwards, very slowly. Respawn, do 2 flips, gonna hit the wall. Okay, this is about a lot slower. Let's go. Now we're gonna do flips so we don't respawn. Remember, doing a flip respawn starts the respawn timer. and where you spawn at. There we go. I think that's might be too close, but we're gonna see. I know, we didn't make it over the finish line. But yeah, now you kind of see the idea behind it. So you want to be going slow and then getting the respawn as soon as you cross the finish line. So to do this, you kind of need the right speed to cross it. So yeah, it's a little bit difficult, but hopefully you can figure it out.